MLA Bijoy asserts that people's demand for inner line permit system is the right one to protect the indigenous people. Veteran politician and BJP leader Ojoy claims that Imphal Municipal Corporation formed by Congress will not last long. UNC President says tribals will suffer unless there is a change in the political system in Manipur. And 21-year-old woman from Khangabok who went missing since June 11 found dead under suspicious condition. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime News. I'm Laitama Monica bringing you the top stories. Kurai MLA and Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board, Dr. N.G. Bijoy today asserted that the demand of the people of Manipur to implement inner line permit system in the state is legitimate and significant for the future generations. Speaking at the inauguration of Kongba Irong Mitin Sanglen Semgat Sagatlup Community Hall at Kurai Konsam Lekai, Dr. Bijoy said population of Manipur, which is just 0.11% of the total population of India, faces the threat of being diluted into the population of non-locals. He said indigenous people of the state have the apprehension that they may become slaves in their own land. The MLA also added that 35 community halls built under MDS Local Area Development Fund and MP Fund have been dedicated to the people of the constituency. The community hall inaugurated today will ease off the difficulties of those who do not have place to perform religious and ritual ceremonies.
ILP mag natragasu tonganba Bharat ki constitution gi framework ki manungda provision namatang happy ragasu alternative na tawbayaba lakaduribi elections dadi vote lepi gadaba mayam punamakse sigumbagi idea mayam se khangba khanminnaba knowledge leiba makhoi the wisdom madu cherish tawba chenba adu mioi ngakta thagal haningi iramji munna khangdaba aduga ngangbazu ngamoidaba mijing thagalagadi aikoi gi maitei furup se hayeng kannanabada awaba hoigani.
Demonstration demanding implementation of inner line permit in Manipur and removal of wanted tag on former JCILPS convener Khomdram Ratan continued till today. JC formed against the declaration of KH Ratan wanted organized a sit-in at Singjamai Khetri Lekai and Singjamai Bhaigabati Lekai. Similar sit-ins were participated only by men were also organized at Kongba Lambi Machin, Singjamai Thongkong. Members of Radio Listeners Guild Manipur also staged a sit-in demanding implementation of inner line permit in the state and withdrawal of wanted tag on Khomdram Ratan at Kesampat Laimajam Lekai. Will stage sit-ins from Kakching to Suknu in support of the demand of JCILPS. The protesters displayed placards at the demonstrations held at Kakching, Wabagai, Tangzen, Kuno and Suknu. They also chanted slogans demanding inner line permit system in Manipur. Veteran politician and BJP leader Okram Joy today claimed that Imphal Municipal Corporation formed by the Congress party will not last long. He maintained that the corporation will not be able to complete its term. Speaking at the felicitation of BJP corporators from Singjamai constituency at Singjamai Yumnam Lekai, the former minister compared the funding system of the Imphal city with the town committee of the British era. He said formation of government by horse-trading independent MLAs or councillors is a dirty and obsolete practice in politics. Ojo was, however, optimistic that changing trends in politics in the whole country strongly indicate that BJP will surely form the government in the state after 2017 general election.
We shall labor, the boiler in boiler labor, shall labor, we are in the Malay, but Amanda and the later, no, Aina, my aunt, Melody, he council there, Congress, council there, Masim Matan, Shanti. I will commit in the party. Commissioner, council, Council, the same labor, council there.
Manipur Pradesh Mahila Congress Committee today staged a sit-in at Congress Bhavan. Indian National Congress Party is organizing nationwide sit-ins in protest against the Bharatiya Janata Party. MPCC President T.N. Haukip said BJP-led NDA government has completed 2 years in office and questioned when will the Achhe Din of BJP come as promised by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. T.N. Haukip mocked BJP and remarked, is the rising prices of essential commodities a part of Achhe Din? All India Forward Bloc State Secretary Komram Gyaneshwar has warned that 5 political parties will file a PIL if the government fails to resolve the various issues facing the state. Speaking to media at Singjamei supermarket, Gyaneshwar accused the government of not trying to solve the problems. Representatives of All India Forward Bloc, Manipur Democratic People's Front, Revolutionary Socialist Party, CPI ML Liberation and Bahujan Samaj Party also attended the press meet. Volunteers of Apunba Meitei Lema Meira Lup and members of Meira Paibi and clubs of Moidangpok and Khumbong areas continued counter-blockade against the economic blockade called by hill-based civil organizations on all national highways. The volunteers pulled down goods from the vehicles headed towards hill areas on National Highway number 37. Advisor of Apunba Meitei Lema Meira Lup, A. Manglembi, said they have been compelled to counter the economic blockade called by the hill-based organizations against the spirit of peaceful coexistence. Manglembi added that the counter-blockade launched by them is a non-violent and names of other details of the owners of the seized goods are recorded. All the goods will be returned to the owners once the economic blockade is over. The economic blockade called against the 3 bills passed by the Manipur Assembly to protect the indigenous people will end today midnight. The economic blockade was called by JSC against the anti-tribal bills, Churachandpur and other organizations based in the hills of national highways in Manipur. United Naga Council President Gaidong Kamei said the JAC against the anti-tribal bills and Outer Manipur Tribals Forum Manipur will soon hold a meeting and declare further course of action against the bills. Gaidong Kamei, who was attending a function at Tribal Research Institute Chingmerong, told a group of media persons that the people know why the tribal people are against the bills. Responding to a question by Impact News on the peace talk between the Government of India and NSC and IM, Gaidong said peace talk is a political issue and this will be resolved shortly.
Any further course of action today, JAC Churachandpur JAC Group, Outer Manipur Tribals Forum na athuba madamda review committee mo phangoni same ka bill ado mayam na yadaba bill oire ana hojikti any policy program ase right from the discuss only when people see the spell out to me. Ito peace process as masidi voting issue framework agreement signed over as clear where other solution as mayam na kangi unique waiver history unique waiver position adugi solution adudi unique waiver solution way kadabni haibasni aduna ai koina yamna highly optimistic way athuba matamda final solution amakak loi photo.
President of United Naga Council UNC Gaidong Kamei has stressed that the tribal communities in Manipur will continue to suffer unless there is a change in the political system. The Naga leader maintained that the state often faces bans, blockades and general strikes due to the presence of numerous ethnic communities. He, however, stated that they must not pose a serious threat to the education sector. The UNC leader observed that without education, no community can survive. He was speaking at the felicitation of meritorious Karam students who have performed well in the class 10 and 12 examinations conducted by BOSAM, COSAM and CBSE at Tribal Research Institute at Chingmerong today. He urged the Karam students to focus on education even though it is a small community. 46 students were felicitated at the event hosted by Karam Students Union, Manipur. National Students Union of India NSUI today celebrated the 46th birthday of Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi at Congress Bhavan, BT Road. As part of the celebration, 30 meritorious students who excelled in the Class 10 and 12 examinations conducted by Board of Secondary Education Manipur and Council of Higher Secondary Manipur were presented with cash awards and certificates. MPCC President T.N. Haukeb and Khetrigao MLA Amin Shah felicitated the students selected from all the districts of the state. Kurai Kendra Academic Development Committee Kurai today organized the 10th Felicitation Cum Ato Memorial Merit Award at Ima Lekurembi Mandap, Kurai Sajol Lekai. Cash awards and mementos were presented to the students of Kurai Assembly Constituency who scored more than 65% in this year's Class 10 and 12 examinations conducted by Board of Secondary Education Manipur, Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur and CBSE. Kurai MLA Dr. N.G. Bijoy said the students should work hard and at the same time become a good person. Students from Hijam Kunau Kul in Hairok Assembly Constituency who have performed well in this year's Class 10 and 12 examinations were felicitated today. Gifts were presented to the students and people encouraged them to work hard and realize their dreams. Council for Youth Welfare Sayang Road, Konthausam Lekai today held the first Felicitation Cum prize distribution ceremony for the students who have excelled in Class 10 and 12 examinations. Students were presented with certificates and mementos at the event. Students from Yai School Assembly Constituency who passed the Class 10 and 12 examinations in First Division, Kumanthem Daina who bagged the 24th rank and S. Asghar Ali who bagged the 164th rank in the Civil Services examinations conducted by UPSC, and Megachandra Khongbam who was awarded Best Film Critic in the 63rd National Film Awards were felicitated by Naharol Sintha Kanglup, NSK, Wangkai Kaithela Sangbi. The event was held at NSK Community Hall. The 6th Meritorious Award presentation ceremony of Ward No. 4 Uripok Assembly Constituency was also held today. Students who excelled in Class 10 and 12 examinations were felicitated by a joint body of 7 clubs at a function at Uripok Kwai Brahmapur Lekai Community Hall. 70 students were presented with certificates and gifts. 90 students of Ward number 19 in Yai School constituency who passed in First Division in Class 10 and 12 examinations were felicitated at the 5th Councillor Meritorious Award held at Wangkai Puja Lampak Community Hall today. The awards were co-sponsored by former Councillor Y. Ratikanta and newly elected Councillor Y. Lukamani. Mayor of the Imphal Municipal Corporation S. Sunil also attended the event. The 9th Meritorious Award organized by UNACO Staff Association Kongman was held today at UNACO School, Kongman Zone 3. 45 students from Kongman Zone 1 to Zone 5 who passed the Class 10 and 12 examinations in First Division were felicitated at the event. Retired Deputy Conservator of Forest S.H. Samu, UNACO School Principal P. Surchandra, Deputy Inspector General of Police, CBI STF New Delhi, Nandaibam Manithoy, and Basikon Zilla Parisat member Ningombam Kisan, among others, attended the function. North-East Students Organization boycotted the written examination for 4 posts in North-Eastern Electric Power Corporation and EEPCO NIPCO, Shillong scheduled for June 26. Making the announcement at a press meet at NESO office on DM College campus, Secretary General Sinam Prakash said NIPCO was set up for the North-East region, but ironically out of the 10 exam centers notified on the official website of the corporation, 7 are in Delhi, 2 in Guwahati and 1 in Shillong. Prakash asserted that unless the recruitment advertisement is not published widely and exam centers are given to each capital city of the 7 northeastern states, the written examination cannot be held. He also accused that a memorandum has been submitted to Union Power Minister and Chairman of NIPCO on June 17. One-day organic farming workshop on the theme A Way to Sustainable Livelihood in Manipur was organized by Dr. Thingnam Kisan Foundation and Midas Touch at Manipur Press Club. In his keynote address, CEO of Mission Organic, Dr. Devdatta Sharma, spoke on the significance of organic farming in the long run in maintaining the environment. He said the scientists have warned that use of chemical fertilizers in farming has caused extensive damage in the environment. Devdatta also stated that urea is found in river water due to extensive use of urea in agriculture. MLA KH Joy Kishan, in his speech as the chief guest of the function, said people think that organic farming only concerns agriculture. He said it can also be applied on livestock as well. Joy Kishan stressed its importance in the general health of the people at large. Sagolban MLA RK Imo today distributed old age and widow pension to persons who do not get these pensions under the government schemes. The MLA distributed the pensions at the function held at his residence at Sagolban Bijoy Govinda Mamanglekai to 296 elderly persons and 107 widows. The corporators elected from ward number 7, 8 and 28 were also felicitated at the event. RKMO has been giving pension to elderly persons and widows of the constituency since April this year. He expressed a hope that the newly elected corporators will work for the development of the constituency. The MLA mentioned that rice is being distributed to the beneficiaries throughout the Sagolban Assembly constituency. Let's take a short break. We'll be back with more news updates.
FI tutorial for CVSC. Kaishampar Hodam Lerak, opposite Tidim Oil Pump. Admission open for second batch. 6 months foundation course for class 11 and 12 CVSC students. Class commences from 22nd June 2016. Hostel and transportation facilities available. Unique features of FI. Discussion period for every subject. Analysis of CVSC question patterns. Highly suggested study materials for examinations. Analysis of improvement of weaker students. Top faculties from reputed CVSU schools.
Please come and join. Golden opportunity for BTech aspirant students and parents. Discussion and counseling on engineering courses and its prospects. First time in Manipur on 19 June 2016 at Classic Hotel Imphal at 10:30 am sharp. Experts from engineering colleges, engineering profession and social scientists will attend the program. Discussion and how to choose career stream college. Organized by EduValley Manipur and sponsored by Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering and Technology, Chittoor, Andhra Pradesh and RR Institutions, Bangalore. For registration and details, please contact EduValley Manipur Babupara. Contact number 87948
Admission open. 6 months foundation plus C8 course 11 Science and Humanities. Intact capacity 25 students per class. Class commences on Monday 20th June 2016. For details, contact Gurukul, Kaisamthong Hodam Lerak Maning, Airport Road, Imphal, in between 6 am to 9 am and 3:30 pm to 7:30 pm.
ITC की ओजासिंगना फाउंडेशन अमदी रिवीजन कोर्स सिंगदा सब्जेक्ट सिंगबु मचा खाइना ताकपीबा अमदी मॉक टेस्ट अमदी टेस्ट सीरीज क्याना अइना ngasi फंगलिबा सिदा यामा चावना मतेंग पांग
My success is the consequences of the hard work, patience and sacrifice given by the qualified teachers of ITC and the mock test series.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime News. 21-year-old Ilangbam Kanan from Khangabok Part 2, Khulakpam Lekai, who went missing since the morning of June 11, was found dead under suspicious circumstances. The decomposed body of Kanan was found at a canal near Thoubal police station this morning around 9:10. A team of police and state forensic experts arrived at the spot and the body has been kept at Jenims for autopsy. It may be mentioned that the father of the deceased filed a missing report at Thoubal police station on the 14th of this month. Meanwhile, locals blocked the road from Khangabok Bazar National Highway to Khangabok High School protesting the death of the 22-year-old Ilangbam Kanan. Locals suspect Kanan was allegedly raped by unknown persons and killed. A joint committee against the JSC of the brutal killing of Ilangbam Kanan Devi has been formed and they have prepared a charter of demands condemning the killing of the JSC. The JSC along with the people of Khangabok demanded authorities to immediately arrest the culprit and give capital punishment. The JSC has asked the authorities to produce the culprit within 3 days, or else they will not accept the body and resort to intense agitation along with women organizations and clubs. JSC against the unnatural deaths of Oinam Rex today resolved to indefinitely close the Temple of Learning School if the truth is not brought out in the case. The decision was taken during a public meeting held at Ningom Thongjau Awang Lekai Community Hall, attended by the JSC locals and Merapaibis. 7 resolutions were taken at the meeting, which included imposition of public curfew at Thongju Part 1 and Part 2. Mother of Rex was rushed to the hospital after she fainted at the meeting. Troops of 12 Assam Rifles arrested a woman drug peddler with 816 numbers of YW tablets estimated to be worth Rs 4.3 lakh at Khuding Thabi checkpost in Chandal district on June 16. The arrested persons was identified as Nengnekhin Khongsai, daughter of Lamhoi Khongsai, 19 years, from Tengnoupal. She has been handed over to Moreh police station with the seized drugs. Ration cards were distributed to the locals of Lilong Chajing Myrin Khong under the National Food Security Act. Myrin Khong Rising Club Lilong Chajing organized the card distribution at the club under strict supervision of Department of Food and Public Distribution. Langtabal MLA Karam Shyam, Lilong Municipal Council Chairperson, FCS District Shop Officer and others attended the function. It is worth mentioning that National Food Security Act was implemented in the state on April 25 this year. Free hepatitis B vaccines were administered to residents of Nilekoti and Hengang Awang Lekai in Hengang Assembly Constituency. 900 people were vaccinated at the camp. The free hepatitis B vaccination camp was organized by BJP member Thokchom Romeo. Prajapita Brahmakumari's Ishwarya Vishwa Vidyalaya Imphal Center today organized an event in connection with the International Yoga Day at HRD Academy, Airport Road. Mass meditation, Murli session and physical yoga exercise were the highlights of the event that began from 6 in the morning. Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur today launched a book for the first time at BJP Manipur Pradesh office at Nijaipa Chutek. Maitai Mayek poetry book titled Mairi Asigi Maisha, written by Momota Thaunawzam, was released today. The event was attended by BJP Manipur Pradesh State Election Management Committee convener Thaunawzam Chauba, Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur President Raghu Laisangthem and others. Associate Professor of DM College of Arts Dr. Moirangthem Priyoberta reviewed the book. Tidim Road Athletic Union Trau Kwakitil today conducted a cleanliness drive in different areas of Kwakitil. Office bearers and players of Trau cleaned the areas including the market. Many drains in the area were blocked, causing foul smell and making the market dirty. Trau President Eli Boncha appealed to the residents of the surrounding areas to maintain cleanliness and not to litter in the market. Now news from the world of sports. Emmanuel English School, Yaingang Pokpi and Afros A Higher Secondary School, Kabisoi will clash in the final under 17 boys Imphal East District Subroto Mukherjee football tournament tomorrow. In the first semi-final match of the tournament played at Kuman Lampak Main Stadium, Emmanuel School defeated Lamlai High School 1-0. The winning goal was scored by Zulian Kaising in the 43rd minute of the match, whereas Afros A Higher Secondary School defeated Lainingthau Awangba High School Kurai 1-0. Yasir netted the lone goal for the winner in the 9th minute of the match. The tournament is organized by District Youth Affairs and Sports Office Imphal East under the aegis of Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, Manipur. NSU Narankonjil Mamang Lekai entered the final of the first state-level Open 4-man soccer tournament organized by Narankonjin Sporting Union. NSU defeated City Club Narankonjin Mamang Lekai 3-1 in the first semi-final played today. Binoy Deepak and Chingmei netted the goals for NSU in the 6th, 32nd and 50th minute of the match. Chakritombi defeated top-seeded KH Sanjoy in the open category of 26 KH, announcing Memorial Chess Tournament held at the multi-purpose hall of Imphal College, and leads the table tally with 5 points at the end of the 5th round today. Premjit defeated Shakespeare and closely followed at second position with 4.5 points. KH Sanjoy, Shakespeare, Somarendro and Jackie are at the third spot with 4 points each. The tournament is organized by Kwakital Chess Association under the aegis of Manipur Chess Association. Before we end, a quick look at headlines once again. MLA Bijoy asserts that people's demand for inner line permit is the right one to protect the indigenous people. Veteran politician and BJP leader Ojoy claims that Imphal Municipal Corporation formed by Congress will not last long. UNC President says tribals will suffer unless there is a change in the political system in Manipur. And 21-year-old woman from Khangabok who went missing since June 11 found dead under suspicious condition.